So this week's episode of Raw was really good and better than I expected, but a lot of stuff is coming up. So this was pretty good. So let's get to it. So if you haven't already, I do have an Instagram. As you can see on the bottom, I have a page for my wrestling content. I post a lot of my reactions every week as much as I can, and of course with my Disney content, it's definitely all there. I think they're pretty funny. I try to be funny, but if you definitely want to check that out, we're at 7,618 followers, so we're almost at the 10,000 mark. So I'm really excited to get there. Hopefully we can shoot that mark. I'm really excited. I think we've been doing very well in our content, so I'm just gonna keep being persistent, consistent, and well, hopefully you get somewhere with this. But yeah, make sure you check out my page, and if you haven't subscribed already, you can see the link right there as I'm talking in this video. But anyways, just want to do a little selfless promo. So yeah, this week was pretty dang good. It started off, didn't even have like an intro. I think it went straight to Braun Breaker destroying stuff. So I really like the creativity of how they kind of, because usually they have the then yeah, whatever, they have the intro, or they have some kind of intro where, like, it kind of introduces people walking in. But this week was Braun Breaker just going straight in, going ham, freaking throwing shit. I guess he wasn't really happy with the Royal Rumble results. If you guys don't remember, he went in. He was like the second one out, gets beaten up by the Mask Man, and then loses. Gets thrown out by Obafemi already. So I thought it was a really genius idea. I thought it was kind of cool to see. I know a lot of people are maybe upset about that, but I thought that was a really fun plan. I thought that was a really good idea to make it a little more interesting. So I thought it was a lot of fun to watch Braun Breaker, just crash out. It was really fun to watch him. Of course, Liv was in the building. A lot of fun. Always good seeing her for sure. So yeah, basically he tries to hijack the show, but obviously he gets kicked out. And then LA Knight comes out with Revenge, which was, again, I love LA Knight. I don't like a lot of people. I think majority of people really do like LA Knight. I like LA Knight. I thought he's really fun to watch and super original. I just wish, man, I hope this is the year for him. They can really push him, because I feel like it's like they tease us that he's gonna do something, and then he gets beat up and he just disappears. Like, I don't know what they're doing. A lot of people are saying that Triple H doesn't like LA Knight. I hope that's not the case. I hope I'm totally wrong with it. But it's kind of cool that they had LA Knight come out against Division. Again, I don't know what they're doing with it, but I hope they're doing something cool with it. Of course, again, it kind of, there's a little, like, I guess they also went back and talked about the AJ Styles of what happened. Very sad that he definitely retired. Hopefully, we could hear some more news of what he's gonna be doing in the future. But I hope something happens. There's rumors that he might go to TNA maybe or something like that. That's what I heard. Javon Evans had his match with El Grande. I already kind of predicted that the original El Grande was going to come out, and of course he did, and that was really fun to watch. Anyways, it was fun. I still watch. I love watching El Grande, and I love his entrance music. It's like super epic. And with Javon Evans, always a pleasure seeing him. He's freaking crazy. I like watching him, so it was really fun to see him there. And of course, the original El Grande came out, which was huge. It was pretty huge. Again, like I said, I think the majority of people knew that was coming, especially at the Royal Rumble, right? So I think that was really interesting to have. By the way, and they also did a huge performance for Soruka. They did a little shout out for her. She was killing it. She was the superstar of the night. I enjoy watching her. Her Soul Snatcher move is so base. I love that move so much. So just a little, like a reminder there, right? And I guess during the preview or commercial break, I couldn't watch it because I guess Netflix, decides to give me commercials. The Usos did arrive, and they're announcing they're going to be taking out Alpha Academy next week. So I thought it'd be really fun. Jimmy's back on TV. I think he had some stuff he had going on, but this was fun. I thought it was really cool. I love what they're doing. I love the Usos having the tag team matches. They're really fun. And now you gotta remember too, Joe. I mean, not almost said Joe Rogan for some reason. Gunther trolls us with the AJ Styles theme song, and I was like, "Oh shit, AJ's actually back!" It turns out it was him. It was so good, and man, he's just milking this, and I love it every time. Of course, Dragon Lee comes out and tries to get revenge, which he does pretty well in the first half, and then of course, we're at the part where he gets choked out, and it was kind of funny to watch. But I'm like, oh man, I think Dragon Lee's pretty much done. I think he's like, yeah, he done, dude. Like, he won't be coming back for a while. And this is when he did this thing. Oh god, it was so funny. He get running like he's the fucking, like, I don't know what do you call that one meme thing, something like that. And I love how the Raw and WWE is using the word the FAFO, the fuck around to find out. a lot of times. I've been noticing that they've been using that a lot, which I think a lot of people are using it for on Twitter, especially with all the well, I guess in a political sense, all the Karens getting like finally finding out finally with all the bullshit they're doing. So it's been kind of fun there. Obafemi makes his debut on Raw. We don't know if he's actually signed on Raw because I think he said he's still a free agent technically. But yeah, he took out the War Raiders. Was supposed to be a tag team, but turned out not to be. So great push on that one. The Bella Twins reunite, and I thought that was so awesome. I think we saw Brie Bella come out on the Royal Rumble. I think a lot of people were really excited for that. I was excited. I thought it was awesome, and it looks like they're going for the tag team, so I think it'll be exciting. So I guess Nikki's no longer heel anymore. That was fast. They turned that real quick. I guess they're back to normal, so that's great. I mean, I guess a lot of people were crying that night too, or today too. It was really funny to see like everyone cry. I mean, I get it. It's a great emotional thing. I mean, they're Hall of Famers, right? So that was really cool. Penta's entrance, or Penta took the match. It's fun to watch Penta always just dominating. Um, yeah, he was going against Bronson Reed, and guess who came out? LA Knight again, and I love it. I love what they're doing at LA Knight, but man, you gotta go a little harder. I hope they're teasing something good for this. So I don't know. I don't know what they're really gonna do with it, but I hope LA Knight does something with it. Like they can't mess this up, man. So it looks like the Vision's downfall is happening in front of our eyes. You can see here, yeah, the Vision is just getting wrecked, and I love it. I love every bit of it. I hope they get something with it. And I hope Seth Rollins comes out with a comeback. That'll be really exciting. Dominic Mysterio comes back. Holy crap! I did not expect Dominic Mysterio coming back to Raw so soon. And I guess he's heel now, and I like how he was like, "Oh, I only came back for Liv," which again, it's super great on that. So that was really happy about that. So Dominic Mysterio returns. It was fun to watch. Liv going at it. Now I thought there was some tension here with Raquel wanting Liv, and then Raquel like hey, so what the hell? Why'd you push me off thing? I think some tension's gonna happen. Like they better push this hard. I think something's gonna happen. I think they're gonna break up. Raquel's gonna do something, and you guys don't know. Raquel had a match with Stephanie Vaquer. Theme song was garbage, by the way. Garbage song. So I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but WWE, if you're watching this, change the song back because the song is garbage. I hate it. It's stupid. So there you go. I'm just gonna say that out loud. And of course, with the match, Stephanie wins. A really good match. Super fire. I thought it was really good. I saw one botch though. Something happened. I thought he was supposed to flip on the table, but it didn't work out. But it's okay. They made up for it, and it was a good match. A really fun match. Yeah, great ending sequence. Still great. Of course, Liv comes out. I guess Liv is challenging Stephanie Vaquer probably. Most likely. Big chance. And that'll lead to some drama. Now, the last of the night, Roman Reigns coming out. This, man, I did not expect this promo to be that good. Like, it was good. Like, it was good. It was a really good match, man. And, of course, sorry, did I say match? Promo. Promo, my bad. It was good. He starts off asking the crowd, is he going to go on CM Punk or Drew McIntyre? Of course, CM Punk interrupts after, and it's really funny in this. He goes straight to talking about Finn Balor. It was not even about, like, Roman. And Roman's like, what are you doing, man? Like, you interrupt me and you want to talk about Finn like that? It's like, what the fuck? And then, it was so funny. And then CM was like, I didn't interrupt him. I'm like, you kind of did. I think you did interrupt him. But, anyways. So, basically, they go back and forth. Great promos for both of them. The one thing I would say about CM Punk, he does have good promos. He's very good at it. I don't like a lot of his opinions. I think he's kind of stupid a lot, but I do respect him as a wrestler and an entertainer. So just throwing it out there. Didn't have to, but I said that anyways. So basically go back and forth saying like, well, without me, you wouldn't be here. Without me, you wouldn't be here. Long story short. And man, I love how Roman delivers this line. I shook your hand like a man. What did we say? Zebros or some stupid shit like that. That was such a good. I'm surprised CM Punk had a straight face because I would have laughed my ass off at that moment. I would have broken character, but man, that was such a funny thing to hear. Like I gotta play it because it was so fucking funny. Here, we gotta play this part.
James, I shook your hand like a man. What we say? Zebros or some stupid shit like that, huh?
Some stupid shit like that or Zebros. I was like, and it's funny, I made a video and I'm like, dude, I bet you he's gonna talk about Zebros. And he fucking, as soon as I said that, he brought it up. I was laughing so hard. So like, honestly, I thought it was hilarious. But that really ended the night. So I guess Roman Reigns is choosing CM Punk for the heavyweight. This will be an amazing match. I'm so excited for this. I hope Roman Reigns wins this one. But that's just me being super biased about it. It's gonna be crazy. So, anyways, let me know in the comments what you guys thought about today's episode. I thought it was fantastic, and I hope Roman Reigns wins.